Hey, poker people, thank you so much for checking out these show notes for Smart Poker Study episode 184. So in this video, I wanted to show you how to create this special filter. Because it's a little bit difficult, I didn't even try to explain it in the podcast. I just put it on the show notes for everybody who visited, like you. So thank you very much. So when you normally just choose the saw flop filter right here, it'll take you, or not take you, it'll filter for all these hands where a flop was dealt. Now, it could be where you were all in pre-flop or not. It doesn't matter when you choose just soft flop. But for the purposes of this filter, we want to see flops where we hit the flop, but we have some kind of opportunity to act. We were not all in pre-flop. So I call this, as you can see right here, the soft flop non-all-in pre-filter. So for this one, you have soft flop, of course, you add. Now you can see down here, these are all different betting opportunities on the flop that we could have, and it has or between each of them. But there's no simple one-click button to have this in as a selection, as an option. What you need to do, you go to Add Filter. Well, let's go back to that. Once you select soft flop, go to Add Filter. Go to Actions and Opportunities on the flop right now. Flop Opportunities. Now, there's 4 different opportunities that you want to choose. Faced and all in, because your opponent, before you get the chance to act, if you're in position, they could just shove on you on the flop. You just don't know. That's a possibility. Specific bet opportunity. Sure, your opponent can check to you, and then you can continuation bet. Your opponent could be in position. They raised, you called out of the blind, so you have a donk opportunity. Maybe you have a float opportunity, whatever it might be. The other one is a raise opportunity. So somebody bet before you. Now you have the chance to make the first 2 bet or a 3 bet or a 4 bet if there's multiple players involved. And the last one is raise opportunity type. These various specific types of raises right here. You turn all of them on and hit add to filter. Now when you do that, take a look. These say or, and. What we need to do is change the ands to ors, because you want situations where you faced a flop all in or had a specific, or had the opportunity to bet, or opportunity to raise, blah, blah, blah. So you highlight it by selecting it, hit ungroup. Now what that does is it breaks that one into the 4 constituent parts. Now they're already highlighted. You don't have to do any highlighting. If you choose one, it'll unhighlight them. What you got to do to highlight them all, if you screwed up or something, click one, hit the control button, click the other 3. Bam, now they're all there. You can see how this or lit up. I could select and to put it all back to this, or back to what it was. When you hit or, bam, it puts or in between each of your different filters. And now these 2 filters match exactly. We'll delete what we just now created. But now that you have both of the filters, you can save it as a quick filter, give it whatever name you want, or don't save it at all. Hit save and apply filters, and then bam, you can see for this year, when I saw the flop in non-all-in, this is, of course, in position, out of position, middle position, as the pre-flop raiser, pre-flop caller, 3-bet, 4-bet, 5-bet pots, whatever. This is my these are my results right here. You can see I'm pretty positive when I saw the flop. And for the other filters, I'll just show you how to real quick do the various positions. Oh, no, actually, I'll show you. This is what I'll show you, because I want to make sure you get it. Whoops. So you go to hand details for the position. Player position. On the flop, you're in position. Add to filter. Now, the same stuff we already had, we just added the in position. Bam, when I am in position, positive 52 big blinds per 100 hands. Great, that's lovely. So there's that. Now, what if, remember how one of the filters was saw the flop, not all in, but you're not in position, nor are you out of position. Remember I told you have to select not? Well, we have the in position, we have the out of position. If we run this filter right now, you can't be in and out, so my guess is it'll come up with 0 hands. There we go, 0 hands, nothing at all. So open this up again. Highlight both of these, or one at a time. It doesn't, oh actually, I guess you got to do one at a time. Highlight this one, not in position. Highlight this one, not out of position. Bam. So we have 1,064 hands where we were in the middle of 2 other, or maybe not 2, 3, 4, 5 other players, whatever it is. We're in the middle, not in position, not out of position. Alrighty, so that's how you do those filters. So get out there, do this for yourself, get to filtering. Oh, like you can see right here, soft flop in middle position. I saved all 4 of the filters for myself. Soft flop non-all-in, soft flop in position, out of position, middle position. Alrighty, y'all, follow these same directions, create these filters, save them for yourself, and record When I said record your number of hands, I would record 1,064 and then positive 90.32. You can record your dollars too if you want. Totally up to you. Whatever. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for checking out the show notes, and I'll catch you on the flip side.